You know, here's the thing. Let's say...
That's a good fucking package right there, dude.
Let's say we get these. These are the bicolor, okay?
Okay.
Which is going to be fine.
Fine for what we need them for.
Realistically, if we want to add color, we're just going to buy a few more of those.
Yep. Or better versions of those even.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you the link to this afterwards. I'm going to leave it open.
Okay.
Right? And then we'll prime it and just use my card.
Oh, okay.
Get them on the way. There we go. There's our YouTube check from this month.
I'm down,
It
bro.
was here, gone.
That's the way she goes. Money comes in, money goes out.
They're like...
But look what we
I
get
can't wait to go do taxes this year, right? And be like, oh, so it looks like you guys... I'm going to make up a number, okay? Oh, it looks like you guys made $10 this year. Yeah, well, we spent about $400.
Well,
so...
we spent plenty. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
We spent plenty. We spent enough for the whole neighborhood. I promise.
Oh God, dude.
So that's what we do around here.
Yeah.
We just spend all our money on
Lights.
stuff you guys can't see.
Yes.
307 reacts.
Like, nothing's changed in this damn room. Where's all this money going?
Where's the money going? It's like
It's all
It's all
here.
behind you. You can't see
It's all
it.
right here.
Ask Burns Bridges. She was here. She saw it.
Ask
can,
Nate. Nate knows.
Nate can confirm. There's a few people out there that can confirm. There's stuff behind you. You just can't see it. It's not even necessarily behind here. Look it. I'm touching the wall. I'm literally touching the wall right now. There's not much room back there, but there is.
But it's
stuff.
all right
It's
back
all
there.
Right there. Okay. Anyways, with that, I'm Matt. That's Chris. You guys are the best audience in the world. And
oh yeah.
Speaking of independent artists, because that's what we were just talking about, on the screen in front of us we have Dusty Leigh.
Mr. Dusty
and
Leigh.
his music video for Way Back.
Way Back.
We saw this song live?
We go way back.
We saw.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go way back to the beginning.
That's right.
Shall
Yeah.
we?
So these guys just came through town. We were going to do a live stream. We may have done it now at this point by the time these come out. Are we doing it this weekend? This last weekend?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right. So maybe not. So we were going to do a live stream and talk about the show with Adam Calhoun, Dusty Leigh, Demon Jones, and Broadnax. And then
Which was fucking lit.
Chris ended up getting diarrhea, so we decided not to do that. And then we haven't really rescheduled yet, but we're going to reschedule. So if it hasn't happened yet, make sure to come to the live stream when we start announcing for it.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure we've decided that it's not going to happen at this point. So I think we're okay.
Glue yourselves to our Instagrams, okay? That's where you'll find out all the upcoming info, specifically mine.
Chris's Instagram has the best options and info for tags, links, all that stuff. That's where we'll post
upcoming
updates.
Events.
Like we'll do short videos on his Instagram and then share them to all of our other stuff. So that's the best source to find it. His Instagram is in the description below, as long as our affiliate or as well as our affiliate links. All sorts of good information all around the place. Click on the stuff, scroll up and down, click subscribe, like, comment, go over to Dusty Leigh's page, do all that stuff over there.
Dusty Leigh has told us, okay? Now, we were hoping when he come to do the show, it's like, hey, man, if you get here a couple hours before the show, you have some time, I would love to have you in, do a reaction to one of your music videos and have you tell us some behind the scenes, whatever. He's like, dude, if I get there in time, I'll do it. And I was like, hell yeah. Well, their buses got fucked up. Yeah. Okay, in the Wyoming, Colorado cold. Uh-huh. And they barely made it in time for the show.
Pretty much,
from what I understand.
Yeah, they rolled in with like just a few hours before the show or something like that. So they barely had time to get all their shit together.
He told me, he's like, hey man, next time I come through, me and Demon Jones, we're gonna stop by. We want to hang out, do something with you. So
that would be. So keep an eye out for that. It's gonna happen. We're gonna hold them.
Maybe
to it
a year from now.
Could be. But that's okay. Maybe it'll be a summer gig, and we can go do get some B-roll at the lake or something like that.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd
be way fun. Taking cliff diving or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's just get right into it, shall we? Like, comment, subscribe. This is Dusty Leigh's new video, Way Back. Let's just take a look.
See, you gon' need some big tires to follow me to these fires. Burning it down to sunrise. Ain't getting it stuck, we're too high. Can't make this up, it's our lives. Code of conduct we live by. So follow me way.
Damn, that's a big truck, dude.
I'm just a down South Sticks kid. Country, so you know I like my chicks thick. Ties wide and rigs big. Only 5'10", but I walk like I'm 6'6". Drink like a fish, but I drive with the 6 cents. Keep a bottle with me for a quick fix. Cooler in the back, just in case we wanna pitch tents. Got no destination, we'll just go until I say it. Ain't no signal where we're staying. Won't be telephone calls or social communication. Better have some grip or you won't make it out here. All that country boy talk, you can't fake it out here. We some southern mud dwelling, Billies who like rebelling. Ain't no telling where we'll take you out here. See, you gon' need some big tires to follow me to these fires. Burning it down to sunrise. Ain't getting it stuck, we're too high. Can't make this up, it's our lives.
God damn.
That truck is ridiculous. Look at how big that truck is, bro. What even is that? I mean, like, I know it's an
F-350.
350 something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I mean,
it's a dually, man.
The tires on that thing, dude.
No, those aren't tires. Those are balloons.
Those are tractor tires, dude. That's crazy, man.
Oh God!
Look how big they are just next to Dusty Leigh. Now I know he's only 5'10" according to the song, but yeah, that's still that is a huge truck, man.
Yeah,
that is a huge truck.
No, man. I like those kind of like that's a '90s build, and I love those.
Yeah,
you can tell it's a '90s build. Number one, because the wheels on that are maybe 16s, 17s. Like they're not very big wheels. But they stuff tons of meat on them.
All tire, yeah.
And then the graphic down the side to right out of the 90s, the roll bar on it, man. I love those 90s style builds.
It is a monster truck. Like, not a monster truck, but it's a monster truck. Let me tell you. Like, that's gnarly, dude. That's crazy.
Oh,
Song's
man.
also a vibe, man. Song's also a great vibe. Like,
it is.
I like the whole you're going to need big tires to follow me to these fires, you know?
Yeah.
Because for the last 12 months of my life, I've been looking for something with big tires so I can go to some outdoor fires,
okay.
you know? So I can go to my own fires. But the vehicle market right now is...
Oh, my God.
You can't even talk about it without, like, shh. Prices are going up. Shh. Like, quit talking about it. Prices are going up. Like, it's crazy. There's nothing out there.
Yeah.
$20,000 for something with 200,000 miles on it. Like, I'm not paying that, dude. I refuse.
See, here's the thing. If you wanted a truck for just around town... and, you know, running up the mountain and back, we can find that all day.
Yeah.
But, like...
No.
But, like, we want something that if you want to travel, you go travel in.
Yeah, I need something that's going to be good on the road, too. I need something that's going to, like, haul equipment, you know? Yeah. Like, I need something that's going to take me places.
I think, Matt, okay, listen, guys. Those affiliate links down there, y'all want to hit them up, okay? Because I think Matt needs a new boat.
That's true.
Okay, Matt.
A new boat?
And when I say new boat, I mean to replace the kayaks he's got, okay? Because I could see Matt out there on the lake with the boat. Okay, he needs a truck to pull that boat.
Yeah,
too,
man.
Okay?
Oh, I absolutely.
Oh
yeah.
God, I couldn't get Matt in the studio if he had a boat.
If I had a boat and a truck to pull it, oh man, I might just go. You guys, you'll know, right? Like I won't tell anybody, but you'll know that that I got a truck and a boat. Okay, because it'd be like they haven't uploaded anything for a month. I wonder. Yeah. Oh, wait a second, it's June. Yeah. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, they're out fishing again.
Maybe it's something in the stars or something. I'm not supposed to have a truck yet because everyone the universe knows. It's like the second he gets his hands on one, it's over. It's over. He's in the mountains. Like, yeah, I will be. God damn it! I want a truck. Somebody give me a truck. Help me out, okay? Send me links to good trucks, good reliable vehicles.
In and around Wyoming. Yeah. I've been looking, dude.
I look all the time. I look every week, man. I check every week, and
there's a couple that look good, okay, and then you start reading the description, and you're like, ooh.
I know 90% of what I look at, I'm gonna bring it up to you, and I guarantee you're gonna pull up the thing, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, dude, this is you don't want to see, you don't want to do."
Yeah,
we had this one in here before, and it had this and this and this, or this guy brought it up before, and he told us this and that.
Yeah,
it's just.
I mean, here's the thing: if you find, let me put this out there, okay? If you find a vehicle that you want, and we know it needs work, and you're okay putting the extra.
That's the thing, yeah.
$1,000. Like, I'm sure you're like me, and you'd rather just buy a car and drive it.
At this point in my life,
like,
yeah. After the last 3 or 4 cars I've owned have just been sinking money and sinking money and sinking money and time and effort and time and money and.
Yep.
Yes, I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm willing to go in on something so that I can turn the key and drive the fucker off. You know what I mean? Like, that's the next goal in life. Like, I need to, and not drive off to my house. Drive off to the East Coast. Like, I want to drive that fucker. You know what I mean? And not have to worry about it. So, It's hard to find nowadays, but I'll get me a big truck eventually. We'll figure it out. Let's go.
Code of conduct we live by. So follow me way back. Where we lay way back. Whoa. You can catch me with my brethren, truck high as a D11. Think you know it all, well you about to learn a lesson. Gets bumpy and unpleasant where I be over yonder. In the pit look like a river where them boys won't wander. Tie stickers and anacondas, can't be scared of muddy water. That mud hits the truck, blow steam like a sauna. Dirt flinging, pistol singing, you can stop if you wanna. But you better keep smashing or it's gonna be a goner. Better have some heart or you won't make it out here. Might be quick to fall apart cause you can't fake it out here. This trail ain't for the weak, once we jump off in this creek, truck deep.
Oh, man.
Better have some heart or you won't make it out here. Might be quick to fall apart cause you can't fake it out here. This.
Are you looking at the engine in the back? I've been checking on that too.
It looked like Chevy.
It looks like a
to me.
350. I just disassembled one of those in my garage. It's got the two things for the water pump, you know.
Yeah, that's a Chevy 350.
It's a 350.
Got a fuel pump on the side.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry, carry on.
That's a 350. Let's go.
Trail ain't for the weak. Once we jump off in this creek, truck deep, where we take you out here. See, you gon' need some big tires to follow me to these fires. Burning it down to sunrise. Ain't getting it stuck, we're too high. Can't make this up, it's our lives. Code of conduct we live by. So follow me way back. Where we lay way back. Whoa.
I like that Kentucky cornbread fed. That's good, man.
Man, listen, those roads back east, okay, they have zero shoulders. It's like when you break down, do you just put the bitch in the ditch? Or
That blew my mind when we went back to Pennsylvania. How we were driving through these residential areas, and now, you know, those of you who are from back east area, you get it. You know what I'm talking about. But like to me, a residential area is like house. You know, like it's like a neighborhood block. Like my neighbor's right there, and my other neighbor's right there, and I got a neighbor right there. You know what I mean? So to me, that's residential. Not like back east. It's like there are house, but their yards are massive. Like they're very far apart from each other in terms of like a city. You know, in terms of like a residential neighborhood or what you would think. And the speed limits on these roads in front of them are 45, 50 miles an hour, and it's just all this back roads, hilly shit. And there is no shoulder. There isn't a shoulder. It's like a white line and a mailbox, man. Like there's no like where do you? How do you? We never saw a car broken down, which I guess speaks to the fact that you have to have your car emissions tested and it has to pass inspections and things like that. There's no room for you to have a shitty like the Corolla would not pass. I wouldn't be able to drive it out there. It would be illegal for me to drive it out there. It wouldn't pass.
It's exempt from emissions. It still has to pass. If you're in North Carolina, it still has to pass the safety.
Yeah, and in Pennsylvania too, it has to pass safety because they have to get that one too. Which probably wouldn't pass that because it only has the lap belt for the driver's side.
Yeah.
Oh man.
25 years or older. It's exempt from emissions.
It's like 30 years old, so yeah, it's exempt from that. But it would not pass safety shit for sure. Either way, it's crazy. There's no shoulder out there, and like watching, like sitting on people's porches, and like watching the traffic drive by. I'm like, this is crazy. How do you like? I guess it's just growing up in different places, right? Like I always grew up. Like the house I grew up in had a front yard and then a sidewalk and then the street. You know what I mean? So there was clear boundaries between the two.
I mean,
these ones are like the end of your front yard is like highway, baby. Watch yourself. Like, it's
y'all
crazy.
Mowing your lawn and some dude just passed you like 60
really
miles
is,
an hour.
Man. Like we're passing people 50 miles an hour and they just out there mowing the edge of the ground. I'm like, how? They got their headphones on. They ain't even paying attention. I'm like, dude, that guy, your life could just be over in an instant. You would never even know, man. I don't know, but it doesn't happen.
I think it's because back in the day, the roads used to be wide enough that, you know, it was horse and carriage is what it's built for.
Yeah.
So that's why the roads are so narrow. Out here, they're like, there's going to be a lot of trucks coming through this.
Yeah, there's going to be literally the guy 2 houses up from me drives a semi truck and he parks his semi like the cab of his truck outside on the street. He just parks it on the sidewalk. There's just
he parks it on the street, and there's still enough for 2 cars to go by.
Yeah. Couple times a month, he's got a big old semi cab up there. Yeah, you can still drive 2 trucks by it. So
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, bigger roads out here. But yeah, I don't know where we were going with that. But I like his. I just like the vibe of the song. It really makes me miss like. When I go to visit my parents up in Idaho, my stepdad is really big into like overlanding, right?
Yeah.
So he's got a Jeep and it's got a nice lift on it. He's got tires and it's a dope Jeep. I mean, he did it right, you know, like he's done engine work to it and he's got like upgraded suspension and he's done all the shit to it. And he outfitted it to have like all the gear necessary to where like when you stop somewhere, he's got everything in these compact little spaces where everything fits nice, you know, and he's got everything set up and like he's got the whole rig. It's great. And it's really nice to go to these places where like Dusty was saying, you don't have cell phone service. And like if you get stuck out here, you're on your own. Like there's no calling someone in, man. Like you got to be prepared if you come out here, you know, and it makes me think of those, like, when we go overlanding, go into the mountains, there's something about, like, a lot of people would think about it, you know, well, I guess not a lot of people. Some people would think about it and go, it doesn't make any sense that you just drive out into the wilderness and what, you just stop there and then you go home. And it's like, well, yeah. But, like, you stop there and, like, you make a little fire and you cook up some food and you enjoy nature and, like, you breathe in fresh air. And
that's what was great about Kerwin, right? So when we went to Kerwin, now the roads to get back in there are a little rough.
They're bumpy, right? Yeah.
We took my brother's Toyota Tundra, which got that one's got a 4-inch lift on it.
That's a huge lift.
And then we took Cody's Ford Explorer? Yeah, Ford Explorer. No lift on it. It made it, but he had to be real selective about his path.
Yeah, you got to really pick how you straddle some of your spots. Yeah.
Well, we stopped to look because there was some buffalo or something down across the river. And this dude coming in behind us with a 2022 Chevy Tahoe, right? Okay, yeah. I mean, an older Tahoe probably would have made it. But these new 2022 Tahoes, they're pretty low.
They're pretty low.
And he goes, yeah, man, we kind of been dragging my thing across some of these rocks. He goes, does the road get any better? I go, oh, it's supposed to get worse.
Ooh.
He's like, oh, man, I almost didn't make it across the 2 river crossings already. And I'm like, yeah, bro, it's time for you to go home.
Time for you to turn around.
But
go get a lift and bigger tires and then come back.
They ended up making it. They beat the hell out of the bottom of it, though. Like, man.
If it's new enough, it's covered by warranty, I guess.
Depending
on what you do to it.
Because they're going to lift it up and go.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, depending on what you do to it, I guess.
What the fuck did you... Yeah.
They're going to go, oh, nah, lower it. Take it. Here's your keys. Drive it out of here. Get out of here. Good luck.
Now it looks like you're going to need all this shit. Yeah. It's not covered under warranty.
And it's all brand new and not available, so good luck.
Oh, God, man.
I miss some of that stuff, man. I like going out and overlanding and, like,
my dad was talking about going to Kerwin next year.
Finding a fishing spot and, like, or even a little camping spot, you know, and just, like, over a good lookout. Like, there are spots in the mountains where you get up on a peak and you look out and it's breathtaking. You're like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Nature's crazy, people. If you don't live by it, go find some of it. Yeah. It's eye-opening sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, it's worth it to get out and adventure a little bit and see what's out there. There's so much uncharted land out there that's just natural forest. It's crazy. It's wild, absolutely, literally, it's wild. It's literally wild. That's all I have to say about it.
I was talking to Carly, and I was like, hey, listen, if you come and visit one summer, let me know. Do some research on Wyoming.
Yeah.
See if there's something you want to do. I said the Yellowstone thing, fucking everybody does that.
Do Yellowstone.
Like forget that.
It's okay.
Like
it's like the Las Vegas of Wyoming. If you want to go pay a bunch of money to see some animals.
Yeah. I mean, Yellowstone's cool. Don't get me wrong.
The Geyser's cool. Like, Old Faithful's cool. You know, it's cool to watch that happen.
Like, Crazy Woman Canyon.
Oh, way better.
Super cool. Like, and you talk about some rough roads. Okay, you're gonna be ready for that shit.
There's all sorts.
There's all sorts. Tie-Hack Reservoir, like
Sinks Canyon.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of great summer spots around you. I mean, Meadowlark area up in the Bighorns, like the whole Bighorns mountain range in itself, like
Meadowlark is amazing.
Meadowlark is so beautiful, man. Love it up there. Meadowlark Lake. Amazing fishing up there.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, great, dude! I caught some trout out of that thing when I was a kid,
such
dude.
Good fishing, man. Such good fishing. So, anyways,
but
that was 5 out of 5, dude. I love it.
If you guys enjoyed this video,
it's a vibe.
as much as we did, okay, leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang, and go give Dusty Leigh a follow. I don't know if he's come out with a new album recently or not. I want to say that he has, but I don't know for sure. Either way, check it out. Stream them on Spotify. Check on iTunes.
Support your independent artists. Do it.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.